Ever paid more tax than you should, just because a $12 receipt vanished? Believe it or not, freelancers lose anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 every single year in deductions, simply because receipts go missing, or expenses aren't tracked properly. That's money you already earned just gone because of messy records or habits that don't work. But here's the good news. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple, bulletproof system to track every tax-deductible expense without missing a single receipt. No fancy accounting degree required, no end-of-year panic, and no shoebox full of crumpled papers. Plus, stay until the end, because I'll give you a free receipt-ready expense tracker spreadsheet. So, you can start using this system right away and keep more of what you earn. If this is making sense so far, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let's make it easy. Tell me which team you're on. A. I love apps. B. I prefer spreadsheets. Or C. I need a hybrid system because nothing works for me yet. Your comments help me make better videos for you, and it really helps the channel grow. Let's break this down in a way that actually works for real freelancers. First, keep things simple. We use what I call the 5-bucket rule. Everything you spend falls into just 5 categories. Home or office expenses like a portion of your rent or internet, equipment and subscriptions like your laptop, camera gear, or design software, travel and vehicle for mileage, gas and client trips, meals for anything business-related like client lunches or coffee meetings, and finally, professional and compliance for licenses, bank fees, legal or bookkeeping costs. For example, imagine you buy a laptop for $1,200 and you use it 80% for business. That means you can deduct $960. If your tax rate is 25%, that's $240 saved just for being organized. And the best part? When you put things in buckets, you never waste time wondering where something goes. It's clear and simple. Now, here's where most freelancers go wrong. They try to save everything for tax season, then spend 2 stressful weeks digging through emails, bank statements, and old boxes. Instead, use what I call the one-touch habit. The moment you pay for something, snap the receipt with your phone and email it to a dedicated address like receipts@yourself. Set up automatic rules so every receipt lands in one folder, named by year, so you never have to search again. For online purchases, download the invoice immediately and save it in folders organized by year and month. Quick question for the comments. What do you forget to track most often? Meals, mileage, or online subscriptions? Be honest. I see people miss hundreds of dollars in deductions every year just because they didn't log the small stuff. Here's the simple routine that keeps everything under control. Every single day, spend just 60 seconds adding transactions from your bank feed or credit card. Once a week, spend 10 minutes matching receipts to expenses, tagging the right category, and writing a quick 3 to 5 word business purpose, like client kickoff lunch, or software upgrade for video editing. When you do this regularly, there's no end-of-year chaos. If you want to save even more time, use a business-only account or credit card. Then create auto rules like Adobe subscriptions, Uber travel, or Starbucks meals. For mileage, log every trip, date, route, and purpose. Multiply by the official rate from the CRA or IRS, and it's all deductible. Let's look at a real example. A freelance designer earns $60,000 a year. They track $1,800 in equipment, $1,200 in software, $900 in meals, $600 for internet, and $1,500 in travel. That's $6,000 in expenses. At a 25% tax rate, that means $1,500 saved. But if they miss just 20% of receipts, they overpay $300 in taxes. Money they could have kept simply by following this system. And don't forget about audit readiness. Keep receipts digital but clear. Note the business purpose on each entry. Store PDFs by month, and back everything up to the cloud. Most tax authorities like the CRA or IRS accept digital records as long as they're legible and complete. Now, instead of building spreadsheets from scratch, download ClearBooks Academy's free receipt-ready expense tracker. It has the 5 bucket categories, auto calculations, and a checklist for matching receipts all built in. You'll find the link in the description below. Here's a quick story. Maya, a freelance videographer, used to keep everything in her head. No system, no routine. After setting this up, she recovered $1,100 in missed deductions in just 90 days and cut her bookkeeping time in half. She told me, "This system actually makes sense, and I don't dread tax season anymore." So here's the recap. Use the 5 bucket rule for simple categories, the one-touch habit to capture receipts instantly, the daily 60-second and weekly 10-minute routine to stay on track, bank rules and mileage logs for automation, and audit-ready notes for peace of mind. If this helped you, subscribe, hit like, and comment, app or spreadsheet, so I know what tools you use. Download the free tracker below. It pairs perfectly with this one, and will save you even more money.